Hey y'all, it's Kathy Bow. You guys, I had to go back to Switcher Studio. Had to. It just wasn't working. It wasn't. I've spent so much time trying to get my live videos done, or just videos, y'all. Anyway, we're back. We are back. So I will be doing spontaneous videos. I went live today in Ollie's, and I explained I'm having a little problem with this eye over here. So if I look a little funny, if I look like I'm flirting, I'm not. My flirter broke. But no, I'm having. I've been to the doctor. Had MRIs. It's all good. It's all good. It's just something I gotta get through. Okay. Okay. So I am sharing what all I have been doing and accumulating since we last had a live. Hey Denise, good to see you. Um, Jane gave me the dies, and thank you. I'm glad you sent them, but I hadn't missed them, to be honest. Anyway, I want to show y'all things that I have collected and done. Well, I hadn't done a whole lot, but I'll show you. I'm just gonna do it. Just gonna do it. Okay. Do I remember how to do this? There we go. Woohoo! We're back. We're back. This came in the mail today. Daphne's Diary. Now, let me tell you, it's not for the faint of wallet. Although I am the faint of wallet, this right here is rather expensive. It's from the UK, which means it's fabulous. It is 16.98 here in, no, that's Australia. I have no idea how much it is because I subscribed for the year, and I think there's 6 or 8 issues, and y'all, it's it is just a beautiful magazine. I'm not going to go through the whole thing. This is a continuation of last month or last edition. I think it's every 6 weeks or something. I don't know. But y'all, I mean, really? I just, here's the funny thing. I'm retired, semi retired. I'm still working, but I work from home as a freelance writer. Y'all know that. But if you're new to my channel, welcome. And I'm Kathy Bohannon from Kathy Bohannon Creatively Blessed. Everybody calls me Kathy Bo. I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, but not really because it's really just a hobby for me. And they do have a $35 sign up right now. You get $125 of whatever you want. Go to stampinup.com, name me as your demonstrator, bada bing. Or you can spend $99 and get more. I think it's like $185. Anyway, so I spend a lot of time online, and when I see a picture, I'm doing this, trying to make it bigger. Y'all know I am. Okay, anyway, I'm just going to flip through. Got these adorable little cards. Look at these. Y'all, I mean, I haven't even cracked it open till this minute. My mother makes rose water, and it tells you how to make it. Oh my word. Look at how sweet everything is. Um, my friend Heather wants to learn how to watercolor. And would you know, ever since we talked about it on the phone, that's all I've seen is watercolor. Look at this. Ugh. Anyway, ice cream sandwiches, whatever. Okay, so Daphne's Diary. Um, if you just Google Daphne's Diary, it'll tell you, I think it's expressmag.com, or maybe it's a different dot something, but that's where I subscribed, and it's a very weird looking website, but it works. It works. Oh, Denise, I love it too. I mean, it's the only magazine I subscribe to because it's expensive. Okay, second up, and this is just show and tell, y'all, and there's a lot, so you may as well grab your little teapot and turn it on. Stampin' Up has kits. This is the Nutcracker Tags kit. Now, y'all, I don't buy kits just blindly buy them because I don't need them, right? I saw these in person, or did I? Yes, I did. Denise, didn't you have these? Yes. Denise, it's all Denise's fault that I had to have these. First of all, I love toy soldiers, nutcrackers, and when I saw them, because she had attended, that's right, It was Denise. She had attended an event, and Stampin' Up! Had brought these, and oh my word, I had to have them. So, Denise, these just came today, and I'm probably going to use them in junk journals. I'm not sure. I may use them as tags, but really, I want them in my life. I might make a banner with them. I don't know, but I want them in my life, not thrown away with the Christmas packaging. You know what I mean? Okay, so my friends that I craft with gave me some goodies, and this is a little thing from them. Okay, this is one of the ladies gave us all of this stickers, and in here is a pen. Now, did she? I think she made it. She might have made it Thanksgiving-ish with the pumpkins. I don't know. I don't know. But you know, some pins you can unscrew them and make them something. Cute little bookmark. Cute little pumpkin notepad. How cute is this? Oh, wait, it's a sticky notepad. Yep, yep. Love those. And there were 5 Hershey's Kisses, but a rat got into them. A two-legged rat. Yeah, I ate one just before I went live. And then we also had, I had some freebies that was shared with me from a friend, and I'll show you those. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right. Yes, yes, you showed those to me, Denise. Thank you. Oh, I shouldn't be showing these. These are actually a gift for a friend. Let me put them up. But it's dies and and a stamp. Now, if she sees it, she knows who she is. Don't look. All right, this one is. Oh, no, hold on. Here they are. These little lamp posts. Y'all, why do I love this kind of thing? I don't know, but I love a lamp post. I do. And I'm seeing these maybe um heat embossed with silver or gold. I don't know. I don't know. And then the die cuts for those. And this came from Country Lane, and I've never even heard of them, so now I got to Google them. Just in case I need something, right? Here's another one, bunch of dies, and Make a Wish. And this was just like a craft exchange where we just share things we're not going to use a whole lot. And it really helps to know that they're going to be loved and that kind of thing. I guess I shouldn't take all these out, but these are little squares with the little inserts that you would die cut and make little frames, little frames. Okay, where are we? Oh, all right. This I just put in here because it's a lot. Um, Dollar Tree. I decided I needed this, even though I have the big ones for sewing. I thought this would be really good just to have in my stash. $1.25. I mean, can I ever reload these blades? Probably not. They probably cost more than that. Now, Tim Holtz has these kind of Christmas trees, and they're pretty pricey. But Hobby Lobby, was it Hobby Lobby I was at? I think so. Uh, hang on. Okay, we're just gonna say this was Hobby Lobby because I think it is. And y'all, you can paint these. You can unscrew this and put a little thing up under it for a tree stand, or leave them as they are. Then, if you saw my live earlier, I went to Ollie's. These 3 came in a pack like this. Now, rumor has it um, Ollie's bought a bunch of Joanne stuff, okay? And if you like cake decorating, they've got a bunch of stuff. Candy making, cake decorating, stuff like that. These are packs of 3, and I already opened this one. And here's, I got the black and white, navy, red and white, gray and white, and okay, that's it. I thought there was a green and white, but I guess not. So that's what I got from there. I got these little bags for my junk journals. Hey, Cindy Pierce, you're seeing all this again, but this part's almost over. And stars. Everybody needs stars, y'all. I don't know why, but I might need them. So there they are. Okay. The Christmas trees, I might just put snow on them. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but they're probably going to be involved in my house decor. My house decor. Okay. I'm, I'm just going to tell y'all this happened. Uh-huh. Did anybody see Tim Holtz live when he and Simon Says Stamp? I can't remember her name. They were together doing this Christmas reveal, and they had discounted stuff. It's amazing. Okay, first of all, okay, this is called Christmas Emporium, uh, Maison de Noël. All right. Don't be impressed. I have no idea if I was correct or not in saying that. Anyway, there are a bunch of vintage things here, y'all. I cannot wait to make a little Christmas something something with this. Now, my friend Angela gave me this, ding-a-ling-a-ling, and y'all, I know it's supposed to be a notebook, but y'all, this is going together. I don't know how yet, but we're going to put it together. Papers, okay, these holiday kind of papers, okay, I've already used some of them. You'll see them in a minute. And this one, I don't know if I can copy this so I don't actually use this piece up, but y'all, look how pretty it is. And yes, that's a strip of something else, but yeah, bunch of papers there. I did have to get 2 packs of these because I'm extra like that. Okay, this is Christmas 2024. It was on sale. And these tiny little Christmas tags, like, I don't know about y'all, but I saw them back in the day when I was a little squirt. Oh, Cindy, I love Tim Holtz. Kathy Vernon, hey, so good to see you. Thank y'all for being here. These right here, Tim Holtz Ideology, a bunch of little tags, and I think I'm going to have time to open some of these and show you a little closer. These are, oh, hold on, I'm reading the wrong parts. Backdrops. On the paper, it's called Backdrops and Christmas Noel. Then it says Ephemera Pack, Christmas 2024. And this is Layers and Christmas Emporium. There you go. That's what I did wrong. Sticker book, Christmas 2024. So even though it was last year, y'all, why not, right? If you're old enough to have seen those little, it's like a little plastic strip, and you punch the words onto it, the letters onto it. My dad had these just coming out of his ears. Anyway, that's what these are supposed to resemble. I don't remember what they're called, but I'll tell you this: they sat right beside his little wired telephone on his desk and his Rolodex. That's how old it is. Anyway, there's a bunch there. They're all a bunch of just seasonal greetings for Christmas, and I'm not sure I'm going to use them yet, but they needed to be they needed to be here. We'll wait on that one and that. Okay, so here we go with the collage paper Christmas 2024 again. And again, all of this was on sale. It may still be over at Simon Says Stamp. Now, these are thin papers, but as Tim showed us, you won't see the paper around it when you glue it down, I think. I'm going to have to watch the video again. This is from a while back. I bought these when they first came out. Baseboards, Christmas 2024. I love paper dolls, and these are called Layers from 2024. Okay. Okay. This is Dollar Tree and has nothing to do with Christmas, but these are more Tim Holtzy things. Where did I find all that? I found all of the ideology stuff like this. They all say ideology from Simon Says Stamp. And right now, I have a coupon code. Y'all might want to do a screenshot. It might be just my coupon code. I don't know. But you can try this one, Comfy. And I'm going to count down. Do your screenshot. I'm going to count 3, 2, 1. Okay, so that came with my order because clearly I'm a fan, right? So all of these little rub-on numbers are perfect for Tim Holtz. I got 2 of those. And then these are just cute. They're just cute as a button. And sometimes, I'm in the mood to do something fallish, Thanksgiving-ish, whatever, farmish. I've got some stamps and dies for gardening and cooking and stuff like that. So got 2 of those. This is just a folder I'm about to use. Label maker. Hey, Sandy. Yes, a label maker. Sandy remembers, or Sandy knows. But yes, a label maker. And it was so cool. It's like a little GUN. You just click, 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 and you move the little dial around to the letter you want. Yeah, thank you, Sandy. This is just something I want to try, a technique that Tim did, and I'll have to show you that. This is just a die that I love, love, love. It is a 3D, uh, it's not a die. It's an embossing folder. What am I thinking? Please hold. Now I got to show you because I started telling a story. What it was, what it is. It is a 3D embossing folder. You can do any color you want. And it also cuts out the little wings. The angel wings or whatever, however you want to do it. Isn't that just awesome? Yeah, I thought so too. It actually goes this way. And these will be perfect. Like, for example, please hold. Here we go. You could take one of these adorable paper dolls. Let's do that. Let's just do that. Y'all know I'm operating with one eye. I did talk about it at the beginning. It's okay. Oh, wait, there's 2 people in this one. Okay, fine. Gosh, well, one of y'all get to be an angel. Look at there. Isn't she adorable with her little angel wings? Please. Okay. So we'll put this back up. Uh-oh, let go. Now, y'all, this came, it was 40% or maybe 50% off at the Paper Studio from Hobby Lobby. Kathy Vernon, I have one of those in the drawer. My hubby was a labeler of all things. Hey, Heather, thank you for being here. Kathy Vernon, you want to hang on to that, or I'll pay you to ship it and send it to me because I would love to buy it from you. If you got refills, I mean, I don't think I could get any refills. Anyway, these are just stickers that go like this. Okay, just you see how clear they are, and they're beautiful on your pages. Now this is particularly, for a planner, because back here we've got all of this planning stuff, but y'all, any of this can be turned into other things. And it was super cheap. These are not, these are not rub-ons, Heather. These are just stickers. And the rest of them are stickers. Yeah. So it's for a planner, but and y'all are going to be like, Kathy Bow, what are you going to do with that big honking pterodactyl? Well, here's the deal. Heather, thank you. Yes, she said the stickers are beautiful. They really are. And I want to use them on small tags and things like that, and in my junk journals. This big honking pterodactyl, hummingbird, whatever you want to call it. Jennifer McGuire is the reason I have this, okay? Again, it was on sale. I'm watching these videos because when you're watching them, they'll say, they're on sale for 24 hours or whatever, and that's when I like to buy them because I feel better about myself if I get them at a discount. Anyway, you can use just this much of him, or you can use that much. You don't have to use the whole stinking pterodactyl. However, you can if you wanna, and I'm not going for these colors. That does not appeal to me at all. I'm going to be doing something different. I don't know what yet, but it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. And then we got all the little floral things. See how the flowers do? You can use those anywhere, anytime. It doesn't have to be specific. Jennifer McGuire made me do this also, right here. Um, she made this, and I was like, that's nothing I would have ever bought if I saw just this. But when I saw what she did with it, and the fact that they put it on sale, bada bing. Spellbinders, this, and the next things I'm going to show you had a 60% off sale. Um, yes, this die is incredible, Heather, and the florals are very versatile. So much so that you can do just the vase or the vase, wherever you come from. I come from down south, so I say the vase. Okay, how stinking cute are these? Simon Hurley. This whole set, y'all, I think it was maybe $11 total. I don't know. It's like a $40 set. It's crazy. I can't do the math. But y'all, I love it. And my friend Tammy has pugs. And of course, I'm going to have to make a card for her with a pug in it. So, all right, there's still more to show you. Please hold. I got to put all this back. And if we have time, I will open some of the. I said, if we have time. I could be here all night. But I'm just saying. Um, let me put Mr. and Mrs. back up in here so they don't get lost. There we go. These are paper dolls. Love the paper dolls. Okay, so my Bible study leader has a birthday, and I've still got to make. Oh, I have to make her a card with that. Absolutely, Heather. I still have to make. Oh dear, where is it? This is not the one. Hold on, hold on. Okay, this is the one. Ow. It says Pat's cards. Why? Because her name is Pat and there's going to be cards in it. Well, there are cards in it. But, y'all, this is a Tim Holtz thing. Do you use it to open it and close it? Why, no, you don't. You just lift the lid off. And here we are. Okay? Now, these are very simple cards. Sending you some get well cheer. Yes, we all have birthdays. Yes, Heather says we all have birthdays. So these are cards that she can use on special occasions, sending you get well cheer, hello sunshine. This is really more like Pat than anything I put in here, thinking of you and thinking of you. So these are good for get well or sympathy or praying for you or anything like that. And if you notice, they're exactly the same layout. Okay? Now, this little box, I'll talk about it in a minute. We've even got envelopes. Did I add an extra one? Why, yes, I did. Hi, Joanne. I'm so glad to see you here tonight. Thank you. Okay, but these two compartments here, I did, Heather, and that's what we're going to talk about. These two compartments here, you can put either supplies so they can finish making the cards themselves, which, no, I wanted her to get complete cards. So I added these Christmas tags. Now, these little old fashioned to and from is what I call them, the little to and from cards, they came from the Tim Holtz stash over there. Yeah, and these little things on here I'm going to take off, and I'm going to use some of that that thread that I showed y'all at the beginning. Please hold. Let me get it. The twine, I'm going to change it to this twine here on these gold ones because I ran out of this. And then I'm going to make her a bunch more to put over here. I don't know how many people she's got in her family to give gifts to, but I thought she would enjoy these. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 right now. I got one little piece over here that I don't know. I was deciding. Baker's twine. Yes, thank you. I was deciding on just gluing this one like this and then putting the thing across here. Hey, Deborah Gray, I'm so glad to be back, my friend. I am just thrilled to be here tonight. It's been a big hole not having the, well, it's Switcher Studio, which is what I use to do my videos. And I've been trying to make videos, as you know, because I posted that. But this is where it goes. This is what I needed, and I just went back to it today. Talked to Ninja Man. I'm like, I really need it back. So here we are. Anyway, I thought maybe I would kind of do it like this to stress it a little. I don't know. But that one is being, it is under consideration. Now, y'all, this box was my second one I made. The first one I picked something that I'm going to distress and put Tim Holtzy stuff on. So if y'all know Tim Holtz, you know that this is a good background for his stuff, right? So when you open this is what I'm going to tell you about it. This is a Lori Whitlock SVG file for your Cricut or whatever die cutting machine, the electronic die cutting machine that you use. Okay, if you can use an SVG file, you could use Lori Whitlock's file. Now, I heard about it from Annette Green, Annette, Green with no E at the end. She's on YouTube, and she showed exactly how to make this and put it together. Okay, so Lori Whitlock, when you buy this file, and I think it was like $1.99. I don't know, and don't freak out over this. It's just ink. Anyway, here it is, stationery box number 2. So if you're interested, do a screenshot. There we go. No, there we go. Do a screenshot. 3, 2, 1, and gone. If you go on YouTube, and I wish I'd put the link in here, but I had already set everything up when I thought about it. Annette Green will walk you through making it, and she added some dimensions for, I wrote them down really messy, but she added dimensions for these panels, and then there's another panel underneath. I didn't do the other underneath, but yeah, she's got all that. So I will put that in the comments on Facebook, which y'all know now Facebook's going to get rid of this video in 30 days. So it'll always be on YouTube. And be sure and look over on YouTube if you can't find me on Facebook again. Heather says that box is such a great way to make a gift of cards. I agree. And people who are not paper crafters, or they're not too, they're not into the SVG electronic die cutting stuff, they would really appreciate something like this. And what a great Christmas present it would make also. Now, the files that you get from Lori Whitlock also has tags on it and cards. Like, I just cut out the whole stinking thing. I don't know what I did with the tags. And this is a card base and a card front. But again, I just used whatever paper was to the right of me at the time, that I felt like would be a good dummy one. Here are her tags right here. But of course, if you've got a punch, that's how I did my tags. Her tags are bigger. I'll show you my box. My tags are a little smaller, a little narrower, I think. Hers more appropriately fit in that little part there. So, Lori Whitlock stationery box number 2, digital cutting file. And I keep this in here because this is my dummy box, and maybe I'll finish it and make it for me. I don't know. All right, now, having said all of that, I started making this one for my co-leader for my Bible study. Now, let me tell you, you see how wonky this is? Here's another one, because I had to make a different one. Now I've got 4 here in case you've lost count. There are 4. This one is a lot better. I'll show you the bottoms together and you'll see what I'm talking about. Things must line up. All right. This one goes too far over here, too far over here. It bulges out too much here. I squished them in here. Just how I folded these together blew it. Okay. And I was just like, that's terrible. It's terrible because the top wouldn't fit very well. And actually this was its top, but I can't really get it to close well. And if I can't, I know that my friend cannot, because she's not a card maker. So I made her another one. And luckily I had already cut out 3 or 4 of these files just because. And it's a lot smoother. I mean, it's handmade, so you can't just like lock it down, right? You got to do a little something something like this, okay? And I think it's beautiful. So now I've got a bunch of little scraps from this paper and some coordinating. Oops, yeah, but it's okay. I'm not gonna undo it just because of that. Um, but yeah, I've got scraps that I'm gonna make her some cards and tags, and they both have a birthday here in October. And my Bible study leader, I will see her tomorrow, and the co-leader I will see next week. So she will get hers tomorrow. I'm going to finish her tags. Today's Tuesday, right? Ninja Man, is today Tuesday? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Bible studies in the morning. So she'll get these in the morning, and I just need to finish those tags tonight, and she'll get hers next Wednesday because she can't come tomorrow. Okay. Whew. All right. That was all of my show and tell, and I do have a couple extra minutes. If you have time, we'll open up some of these Tim Holtz goodies. All right, these are the paper dolls, and if you have to go, I appreciate you being here, but y'all, you don't want to miss this. You don't want to miss it. Look here. Look here. I haven't even opened these, y'all. Look at this. Oh my god. Stop it. Oh, they're so vintage. Look at Aunt Edna. You know what? Maybe I mixed these up. I don't know. No, I didn't either. I think these are all new. They are. Maybe. I don't know. Y'all, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But yeah, I'm just gonna show you what's in this envelope, and it could be that I've combined 2 of them. I don't know. Cindy Pierce, thank you. It is a great box. Oh, thank you, Deborah Gray. Deborah Gray said they are so nice. Thank you. All right, now y'all behave. Look, y'all. Wait right there. Thank you. All right, here's a family of 5. How sweet. Look at their little clothes. Look at those babies' clothes. Look at their little shoes. I love some Mary Janes. Little boy, look at his little pants. Oh my goodness. Now, these are real people back in the day, and apparently the copyright or whatever has expired. So look at the boots. See the boots, the boots. So it's expired. So you can, make stuff with. What happened to his hand? Look how big his hand is, y'all. I don't know about that one now. We might have to put something right there. Um. Oh. Here we go. Here we go. Mr. and Mrs. Look. See, I could just look at these all day. All day. They're so sweet. Now, he probably wasn't very nice, and she's sick of him. You can look at her expression. She's like, Albert, you need to just get out of the stagecoach and walk. That's what she said. He was the doctor in town. She's pregnant again. Oh my gosh. No, I'm sorry, y'all. No, oh, Delmer needs a hobby. Okay, here are the 3 brothers right here. No, it's the daddy and the 2 brothers or somebody, and there they are, husband and wife. Aunt Evelyn with her little mitt. Look at these babies. Oh my goodness. And their little boots. Y'all. Look at that. Oh, look at her hair. So cute. Cindy, it is like looking through our family photos. It really, oh, hang on. He's a hockey player or something. It could be football. But yeah, it is like looking through your family photos. It really is. It really is. And here's a drummer for Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. Not really. Okay, I do think I mixed two together because these are from last year. Okay, not everybody. Hold on, these are paper dolls. Look at that baby. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, I did. I mixed them. There she is. She's a little rich kid right there. She got her mink stuff or whatever it is. Look at that. Now, honestly, I think I dressed like that when I was a baby. Oh, look at there. I think he stole her nickel and now she's mad. I think that could be what happened. All right, hold on. Oh, Tim always has one of these vintage pointer fingers. Okay, here's one more. She got the mountains behind her. That's a backdrop. Y'all can't fool us. Oh, look at him. Look at his eyes. Mommy used to say, the eyes are the windows to the soul. Well, he's got them right there. All right, let's see what else we got. Oh, she says, okay, talking about eyes. Look at there. Look at her lace and her little necklace. Okay, so that was Paper Dolls, which, yes, it is Tim Holt's Christmas Paper Doll Collection from 2024, and you can probably find them on Simon Says Stamps. Simon Says Stamped. Now, oh, you know what? I'm sitting here beating myself up because I mixed things up. But wait a minute. Look, I did not. These are all in here. Okay, let's keep going. I did not mix them up. We got the bird. Y'all saw him. Oh, hello, Aunt Evelyn. Popped up out of here. Little poinsettia. Um, I love this kind of thing. I mean, it's just cool. It's just, I don't know why. It's just cool. Holiday greetings. Now, one thing you will not find with Tim Holtz things are any faith based greetings, but I can fix that. Um, I mean, it's I don't know why, but I guess that's not his platform. I don't know. This is so pretty. This. Oh, I'll have two, please. Yes. Oh, Cindy Pierce just ordered. All right, Simon Says Stamp. Do you hear that? they need to. They need to sponsor me. Thank you, Cindy. I'm sure they appreciate that. This is beautiful right here. Cindy, were they still on sale, and how much were they? If you noticed, sometimes I just hit add to cart, and sometimes I drive my cart around the internet for a few days or a week or two, but other times I'm just like, no. This says, "May all the Christmas joys be yours." Oh, look! Oh my goodness, look at this, y'all! I just love all the vintage goodness. Merry Christmas! Look at Santa McClaus. Santa McClaus. Uh-oh. Here. See, little Kimberly, she was told, stay with your group. She did not. Look what happened. She was right in front of the fireplace. $7.99, y'all, on Simon Says Stamp. There you go. Okay, and then these. Thank you, Cindy. Oh, he was out looking for little Kimberly over there. He's like, get on back over here. That's so pretty. It'll be so pretty at the top of a page. A Merry Christmas. Look how they spelled Merry. Mm-hmm. Merrie. And Merry Christmas for you. Do you have some eggnog? Anybody got any cornbread? No. Y'all got any cornbread? Ah, that donkey meme. I know y'all all seen that donkey. He just looks up at the camera and somebody said, y'all got any cornbread? Okay, so the two that I found earlier is part of 25 for the 25th. for Krima. Okay, all right. Um, Merry Christmas greetings. And I'm not even going to try and read this because of my bum eye, but y'all can see it right there. See? Oh, here comes another pointy finger going the other way. We have all the poinsettia. A joyful Christmas. Now, I wonder what this is behind. Oh, maybe it's just supposed to look like a piece of wood. I don't know. Oh, now see, this is my kind of Santa right here. Not because he's got all the toys, but that doesn't hurt. But I do love a Victorian kind of a Santa, and he is. Look at this Christmas greetings. A Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Christmas greetings. More Christmas greetings. Now, if you figure you put Aunt Evelyn in a picture frame without him peeking behind her, all right, look at that. But if you put her in a picture frame, how pretty is this, right? Or maybe she wants to be like that with a background. Or maybe she's saying, "A very Merry Christmas. Why did you burn the turkey?" Okay, more of the poinsettias, poinsettia. I'm trying to be fancy, y'all. I always say poinsettia. So I'm just being fancy. Look at so cute. Now, here's the thing. Can I copy these to cardstock and cut them out and keep the originals forever and ever? Maybe. And then my kids can donate them to Goodwill? Maybe. But I kind of think I'm going to just use them, y'all. Except for some that are just stinking adorable. Some of those babies. I might have to copy those and just use the little cutouts. Okay, we'll finish this later. Let me just see about putting this up. Hold on, please hold. Please hold. You know what it is? Your call. Your call is important to us. All right, all right, all right. We're gonna just put that stack right there. Watch it fall. Okay. This one I really want y'all to see. This is called Layers, Christmas Emporium. This one is, oh my word. Um, Layers, Christmas Emporium. Also Simon Says Stamp. These are, let me see if I can just kind of go through these a little faster. We got a little to and from, or more from and to. Speaking of from and to, y'all, I sent a package with 2 cards in it and 2 refrigerator magnets to a friend in France. $26. That's right, $26. And here's the other thing. I won't know if he got them until he tells me because uh, the United States Postal Service said they will track it until it leaves for France and then they're done. They're like, we're done. We done with you. All right, so there's some there. Oh, look at this. Washburn's Tiny Tim ribbon candy. Honestly, that looks familiar. I don't know. Maybe we had these when I was a little varmint. I don't know. I don't know. Y'all, these Santa Claus snow. I mean, how stinking. Oh, fireproof snowflakes. They figured it out, y'all, because these things were like flamethrowers when we were growing up. We had no fear. Our Christmas trees, I remember we got a fake one, and once we did, they were all fake after that. Mama wasn't dealing with the possibilities of those hot Christmas lights catching on fire. Um, I kind of think, it might have just given her a break if everything had burned down. Ah, yeah, Cindy said, "Ouch." I know, but it was worth it because I really wanted him to have it. It was a custom made magnet that I sent to him, and he collects these things. So yeah. Anyway, it was fun. It was fun to send it. But yeah. Oh, here we go. This is where I got some of those little tags I used right here. Y'all remember these from the old days, or if you're too young, trust me, we had these from the old days. I'm gonna put these in Pat's little thing so I can make her some more ornament hangers, y'all. I think I still have a package of that. December 25th. What did I do over here? Oh, those are the ones we've already seen. Okay, so let's put these away. We're getting there. We're getting there. Tinsel, angel hair, and bubble lights. Yes. And the cat would lick the tinsel, and oh my goodness, bless it. The kitty cat would just be, I don't know. I don't know. We never lost a cat due to tinsel ingestion, but probably should have more than once. Brilliant icicle decorations. There's a little ruler, measuring tape. More of the greetings. These artificial snow, Christmas snow, flameproof. Again, we're going with flameproof now because things have been catching on fire all over town, and they're not liking it. Cindy's laughing. Santa Claus snow. It's guess what? Fireproof. Fireproof. Christmas snow. Fireproof mica flakes. Well, what about the ones that catch on fire? Are they going to label it like that? Oh, here we go. Mica Manufacturing Company. I'm sure it's not toxic at all. Oh, popcorn balls, y'all. Christmas snow, double glow. Okay, this one will catch on fire because it doesn't say fireproof. Mm-hmm. Plastic snow. Flame-proof snow is safe for your Christmas trees. That's what it says. And you believe it because that's how they advertised it. For Christmas decorations, 5 cents. Okay. Peppermint candy canes, Christmas snow, fireproof mica flakes. It is a junk journal treasure pack. Yes, Kathy Vernon. Yes. And once you distress it, you know how Erin, y'all, I'm talking about Lizzie and Erin, Erin. You know how she distresses things with that ink? That's what we do. That's what junk journalists do. Brilliant foil icicles. They'll catch on fire. You can light a cigarette with that right there. Um, Y'all, seriously, back in this day. Now I was born in 1958, so in the 60s. Yeah, do the math. I'll be 66. No, wait, I'll be 67. I have no idea how old I am. I had to do the math the other day, literally on the calculator, to find out how old I am. I'm going to be 67 in November. We had commercials, and I probably have a magazine ad from the 60s that says, um, I bought mom and dad a case of Viceroy or whatever kind of cigarettes, and it's this little kid sitting there smiling. For Christmas decoration, 5 cents. Season's greetings. And see, y'all, if you put this kind of stuff on a package for just anybody, they're not going to love them. They're not going to take care of them like you will. So, put them in your junk journal. Paramount indoor multiple lighting out. No, indoor lighting, multiple outfit. I have no idea. Each lamp burns independently. Burn is the key word. Burn. Oh, Kathy Vernon, you just turned 74. Well, happy birthday, my sweet friend. Shine bright Christmas tree ornament hangers. Oh, more ornament hooks. Look at the artwork on that. Now, if that's not 1950s, early 60s, I don't know what is. Happy Time tree ornament hangers. That there's 125 in there. They were not $1.25. This is not Dollar Tree back in the day. Christmas snow. You could light a fire with this. Yes, Kathy, I was just trying to remember that. Silver tree with the rotating lights. Those were the days. Yes. And the rich people's trees turned also. Ours did not. That's like my friend down the street had a Barbie bedroom, and we were almost no longer friends. I mean, I did play with army men a lot because my brother, but Now, this says Santa Claus Micah, a very realistic and beautiful winter effect. Now, let me tell you what I would do with this. But wait. Okay, so my friend had the Barbie bedroom. It was all pink. She had a canopy bed, yada yada. I had whatever was left over from the older sisters, and my brother and I would burn plastic army men. So I was not a Barbie girl, but I sure was jealous of her bedroom. And maybe it was strawberry shortcake. I don't know. We're not friends now. Um, I would put a clear piece of acetate behind this and make a shaker card with this. Um, Kathy Vernon, Cindy's neighbor had one of the silver trees with rotating lights. Yes, my aunt did, but my aunt also wore high heels all year. So, that's all I'm going to say about that. Christmas tree ornaments. We're getting a little crowded, aren't we? Christmas tree ornaments. Look at the little Santa Claus. Paramount decorative lighting outfit. Apparently that was a thing. Season's greetings. Christmas snow. Okay, this one's flammable. You could light the fireplace with this one. Yes, I have to make a shaker card with that one and this one maybe. Harmony Christmas package. Ungummed tags. Do y'all remember when we used to have to lick envelopes? One day I found out that bug eggs were in the glue, so I quit licking them, and that's been about 45 years ago. And then they came out with the self stick. So, Harmony Christmas package, 50 pieces, 10 cents, gold and silver foil type gummed seals. And then it says ungummed tags, a large assortment of foil type, Xmas. See, they took Christ out of Christmas. Um, Christmas trees, seals, stars, bells, etc. I have no idea what they mean by gummed and then ungummed. I don't know. But here's another one we could do a shaker card with. Christmas assortment. Santagram. Oh, here I come to see my reindeer gallop, and though I am still quite far away, I will be there for Christmas Day, Santa Claus. Oh, he never sent me one. Okay, I was such a poor child. We were not poor by any means, but I didn't have what I wanted. Okay, sparkling tinsel icicles. These are flamethrowers too. Oh, here we go. Reflectolite treetop. Snowflakes. For what? Christmas decoration. Thank you for telling us. And it says absolutely fireproof. So apparently they tried to set these on fire and couldn't. Another shaker card candidate. Christmas tree ornaments. Y'all, oh, I have so many ideas for that. And this one. And then we have these. So I do have to stuff these back in their little package, or you know what? I won't have any clue where anything is. So bear with me just a minute, because things could get a little crazy. I've got another one to go through, and if you can hang around for it, yay! But if you can't, I totally understand. We weren't fancy enough for the tree to rotate, just the light. Guess we were middle class. Oh, and Heather says gluten too. Heather, you mean in the glue for the envelopes? Was there gluten? I thought really, or what was it in, Heather? I think you're talking about the envelopes. I think, y'all, I'm struggling over here. Somebody come over here and help me. Come on, Heather. Okay, hold on. Yeah, the little girl down the street. Now, I did get the cute boyfriend. We were in 6th grade, and he gave me a bracelet, and he spelled my name Cathy, which was fine because I had a lot of friends named Kathy. Apparently, it was the thing to name your kid back in the day. But, yeah, I still had that stinking bracelet. I do. I don't know why. I just thought it was cute. It was the first thing a little boy ever gave me, other than uh, well, Donnie Begley kissed me back in 1967, I think. Anyway, gross. Um, I think he had just had chocolate milk too. It was nasty. Okay. We were both like 8. Oh, Heather says gluten in the envelope glue. I did not know that. And I said, come help. And she's got a car with a puff of smoke coming out. Yes. Okay, okay. So let's see what we want to look. Okay, y'all, I really want y'all to see this paper. And then I'll open one more thing that's a little faster. But I haven't even opened it yet. I have no idea. This one I pulled one piece out. And now I kind of wish, I kind of wish I'd copied that because I used this side for the Christmas tags, but I really like a ledger. All right, these are called backdrops, and it says Christmas. Cindy says we had stencils and spray snow. Yes, we did. We had the spray snow. We weren't bougie enough for stencils, so we had to just spray it like you know. Mom would just hand us a can, and say here. Oh, okay. Hold on. This is cool. I like that. So see, this kind of thing, I like both sides. So maybe, just for me, certainly not to profit off of or anything like that, because it's Tim Holtz stuff. But just for me, I might copy this so I can use both sides. I don't know. Um, Tim loves him some plaid, and I love me some handwriting. So we see it's me and Tim. That me and Tim. That's what it is right there. Don't be jealous, Ninja Man. It's okay. Um, Tim Holtz here. Me back here. Chocolate. It's chocolate. Now, y'all, he showed some really cool stuff with this. Um, but it would take me a little while to figure this one out, how to use it. But y'all, this right here, open season. I could do that in a heartbeat. Set of figures. It says put up in sets of 10 figures, each mounted to a separate handle. Ink, pad, box, and ink distributor are included in price of each set. I have no idea. Plaid. I don't know if I called that plaid earlier, but that's what Tim loves. But see, y'all. Okay, this is another like that first one I showed you. Anyway, here it is. Very much like this, but different in the back. I love a musical sheet. Now, Tim also has tape that looks like this, and I can't remember what it's called, but it looks old and dingy. And of course, it's in the studio. I've got some. I don't care anything about that side, so this would be my side. And it's got Jingle Bells, Joy to the World, Oh Holy Night. Good, Tim. Tim's got Oh Holy Night on here, and Silent Night. I love this one. Looks like a little calendar on there. There we go with Tim's plaid and houndstooth or somebody's tooth. Oh, that's pretty. I like that. Very vintage. Look at the dark old look of it. Cotton ticking. Oh, Jenny Lind. Okay, okay. Back in the day, everybody had to have a Jenny Lind this or Jenny Lind that. Heather said she loves some plaid too. I do too. I do too. And I do think of Tim when I see plaid. And I don't know if Ninja Man still has any or not. But I like to wear a plaid shirt over like a camisole. And scare all the small children. But anyway, Jenny Lind. I wanted a Jenny Lind crib for my children, but we couldn't afford it. So I didn't get it. I got whatever I got. Put on layaway. Oh, are we repeating? No, we're not repeating. Oh, that's cute. Little dots. We got a little checkered plaid here. Oh, that's pretty. Holly plaid. I'm not going to try and read that because it's parlez-vous français. Heather loves the checks too. Oh, that's a redwood, isn't it? And little poinsettias. Oh, y'all know I love that. I'm all about the weathered wood. And there's some ticking. And look at the age, the splatters. That's just a Tim Holtz thing. Those are adorable. Oh, and speaking of these, I am on the waiting list for some dies from, hang on, I'll remember it in a minute, the Greetery for houses. If y'all go to thegreetery.com and y'all look at the little houses, Oh my word, the Christmas houses, they are gorgeous. And I'm on the waiting list because they're sold out. Ledger, love that. Not loving, but I can see the value of it. You could use it with different things, right? Okay, here we go. Oh, Heather loves the weathered wood. Yes, here, right when I said it. Look at that crackle, and that's a natural crackle right there. Oh, and the brick. So hopefully I will master a particular technique that Tim showed and show y'all this extremely cool brick thing. Oh, Heather, yes, and I think that they probably have to get them in sooner because it's they're really Christmas oriented. Yes, I will bring them. Um, yeah, I love the brick too, and I hope I can uh, learn the technique. I'm gonna have to watch Tim's video again just to get it right, and then do my brick thing. Do my brick thing. Okay, last thing we're gonna open. It's not the last thing we could open. But y'all, how long have I been on here? An hour, a little over an hour. Thank y'all for hanging out. Okay, these are so stinking thin. You see how thin they are? And as I recall, Tim said, "No, you'll put down Mod Podge or something like that, and you can take your uh, water painter. I don't remember what it's called in the real world. Hang on, I'll show it to you. Heather, you probably know the water painter thing. Anyway, it's not right in front of me, so we're not. Oh, I forgot to show y'all this. Okay. A water painter. It's gotta be right here, but it's not. Okay. Anyway, it's a it's a little it's a little painter thing, and you can just go around the word, and it tears it right out. Okay. Water pen. Yeah, yeah, Cindy. Water pen. Um, Goodness gracious, I can barely hold it. All kinds of lumber. Water pen. Yes, yes. Oh, wow. See, it's so thin. I'm picking up three at a time, I think. Yep. Here's this one. That's beautiful. Oh, good. Goodly moogly, y'all. And here. I'm just going through them kind of quick. The Christmas Tree Song. Grand Christmas Exhibition. Confectionery. And then it repeats, it looks like. No, I don't know. Maybe not. Yeah, it does. Yep. Okay, so one more thing I want to show you that I got, and that is this watercolor pencil set number 2. All right, this is different than their markers, Tim Holtz markers. They're watercolor pencils, and I'm gonna have to play with these and really use them to their full capabilities, um, because these were not on sale. They're $24.99 on Simon Says Stamps or Scrapbook.com. I'm not sure, and that means I've got to really learn how to use these because I can't enjoy something that is that expensive that I'm not going to use. Anyway, whew, y'all, unboxing, I guess we'll call it. It was quite a little show, wasn't it? Okay, so thank you all for being here. I'm back. I'm back. I don't know when I'm going live, but this is a big part of my life. I love to teach and I love to share, and I really enjoy seeing my friends, and it's just great to see you guys. Heather says I have the Tim Holtz watercolor pencils. Okay, mine is set number 2. Which one is yours? I hope it's different. She said maybe we can play with them at the retreat. Corinne showed me some cool things to do with them. Yay! Yay! Thank you. Oh yes, this has been fun. Thank you, y'all. And Kathy, yes, it's kind of been a shopping spree. Um, I've had some moments, y'all, in the past few months, and I'm just gonna tell y'all right here. Still haven't heard from our daughter. Think of her every single day, of course. Um, I sent her an email in August and said the 14th will be 1 year since we've heard from you. We love you, and I don't know what else I said. Something to the effect of "We're here for you." I don't know, but y'all, I think of her every single day, and that's been a big part of my. I don't know. I feel like I'm recovering from a loss. I don't know how to explain it, but anyway, it'd probably be easier if we'd had a big fight or something, but we didn't. We didn't. She just one day decided she'd done with us. So anyway, love you guys. God is amazing. He's good. He's seen us through everything, and I'm very thankful. Heather, text me and let me know. Mine's set number 2, and I hope we got different ones. Anyway, love you guys. Thank you so much. I'm so excited to be back.